Hello everyone, and in today's video we're going to be repairing this old AHM. When I put it on the test track, I wasn't getting any response from it. I'm guessing it's power pickup issues, but I'll show you a clip of it on the test track. For now, this is going to be my test track because my main layout has lots of trains parked on it. The problem is they run off DCC, so when I give it DC track power, it'll start running, and some locomotives aren't designed for DC power, so I'm just putting a little test track here. When I give it around half power, it kind of moves. Full power, hopefully don't drive off, it does spark a lot and it kind of stutters. If you can see the sparks, I don't know if it's picking them up, but okay, stop. Well, when you look at the wheels, you see the blackness, they have to get cleaned. So we're first going to clean the wheels this time. Normally we do it later in the video, but today I just feel like doing it now. So let's go clean the wheels off and see if that improves anything. Now we got our cleaning set up here. And what I do is I just take a bit of this and put it on a paper towel. I don't know if it matters what towel you put it on, but I just use paper ones. Anyway, we'll start cleaning its wheels and hopefully it don't run off. Drive. Oh, you're not going to drive for me to clean the wheels, I see? Well, we'll spin it around. See the black on the paper? That's just for me trying to spin it up. We'll attempt to do it this way. Or nothing. Well, let's do it a different way. Well, let's take the shell off here. Well, it appears one of the screws were missing and one of them were super loose. So I don't know what's going on with that. The shell should just come off. I actually own a Union Pacific version of this on the Roundhouse. So this is not my first time taking one of these apart. And we got this. Since the pickups aren't going to do anything, we're going to directly connect the motor to these pickup clips here. One to the top of the motor. And, I assume this one. Well, if this works, we won't see any sparks. Hey, it works. Stop. There. Let's do the other side. That commutator is sparking there. Well, apparently we shouldn't run it too fast. Let me do the rest of this off camera. Well, we got the wheels mostly cleaned off. The motor's commutator sparks. Like, I'll show a clip. Probably probably all saw the clip before, but I don't know what's up with that commutator. It's like a full circle of sparks in there. I haven't seen one that bad before. I thought the old Athearn motors were bad. This one's worse. Well, let's oil it and see if that improves the sparking in the motor. Probably going to clean the commutator quickly. Well, we got the commutator all cleaned up. Another thing I noticed is the light bulb doesn't work. I don't know if it's burnt out or if there's just like wire issues with it. Well, now we have to oil it and grease it next. So, this is definitely one Sparky locomotive. Let's start off by oiling up the bearings on the motor. Then the worm gear bearings. Now let's oil the gears. Time to get the caps off. I'll speed this up. Now it's time to oil the gears. Just add a tiny bit and a tiny bit here. Whatever. That's not a tiny bit. There. So now we are going to throw a tiny drop of oil on. By the way, this locomotive was in part of the lot in my last video. I said I was going to get around to making a video on fixing these, and now I'm actually getting around to it. So, throw these wheels back in here, and then, well, bump my camera, and then here. I don't get this. I bought a Bachmann version of this. That's like a clone of the AHM ones. I don't know what's going on there, but it literally looks exactly the same as this one, including the frame design, but it's Bachmann, not AHM, so. Or I bought it in the exact Bachmann box, so I don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, it's weird how two companies were building the exact same locomotive. Well, now let's throw the covers back on. I'll probably do that part off camera, and then we'll test. Now it's time to put the shell on, and if you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and drop a like. And if you're really feeling generous, leave a comment on to rate my videos and tell me what I should improve. So, thank you. Now we gotta throw this screw back on. And like I said, this was already missing a screw when I got it, so that's gotta be interesting. Hopefully the shell doesn't fall off. So, whoever owned this before that lot of buildings really didn't take that much care of their equipment. This thing was missing screws. So, this screw is apparently stripped, so I'll put this on off camera and take it to the test track again. Now let's test it and see if it works. Works good in that direction. Hey, we got a working locomotive. I'll attempt to take this to the big layout and see if it'll run, and if not, I might end the video here. But we'll see if my layout will want to work on DC or not. So let's get over there. We'll see if my DC layout will work. Hey, we got a runner! This runs about as good as my other one. See what I mean? Trains are taking off right now. I don't want that to happen. And we run it back. Now what else is running? We got that train down there running too. Yeah, so I think we'll cut that there. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. And if you haven't watched my birthday special video, please watch that next. And I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Also, I've got my brother here with me. He has something to say.
Please like and subscribe.
You heard him. Please go do it. And thank you all for watching.